We got ass legs here versus Jake. Oh, they're already starting. Shit. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen these two play in a fat minute, but this used to be like the hood classic. Like, what, what, um, what, what Jack, oh, not what Jack, what Jake and Audrey is nowadays, where it's like, oh, like, this is the Fox Falcon set that we see at, like, every fucking tournament. I feel like that used to be Jack, and Jake. I do remember Jack initially definitely being a big barrier for Jake. Like, just specifically a Fox that he struggled with a lot. Now it really feels like, besides, like, Audrey, really, and I would say, like, Audrey and, like, Oliver and me, kind of, he's kind of solved the rest of the Foxes in the state, you know, that aren't PR'd. So, I'm curious to see how this goes. It has been a minute. Oh, let me update the set, my B. Voila. Oh, why doesn't Jack have a character? Here, let me fix that real quick. There we go. Oof. Okay, so I definitely just missed what's happening, handling stream, but, yeah, that's, pretty quick, game one for Jake. Yeah, so FOD, one thing I will say is, like, I definitely feel like for Jake specifically, counterpicking FOD is definitely the move rather than counterpicking FD. His tech chases are just really good there, and I feel like he's really good at, like, playing the, like, 50-50 read game to kind of cash out early and kill Fox on FD. I do feel like this is most likely the stage where you get him, and that was crazy, just whipping out the raw up smash knee. I will say, just to give you guys a bit of a window into the bag lore, and maybe explain why he's changing colors for you guys. This is something being discussed. I've heard rumblings of people being upset with the recent playing red change. It's just because Jake's kind of felt like he was kind of in a rut style-wise, kind of like a little bit too tech chase heavy, and Jake has, per his own words, he's more of a he's been trying to do his best GA West impression recently, really trying to up his platform movement, up his use of smash attacks, up his willingness to kind of do the funky aerial thing rather than necessarily only being, only getting creative with the grabs. So that's just sort of the explanation. What color will he land on once this sort of arc has passed? You know, the world may never know until that happens, but yeah. Yeah, so Jake got up to quite a big start, but Jack seems to be doing well. I feel like Jack is a big up-tilter in this matchup. I actually haven't watched Jack against the Falcon in a while. I actually don't really know his particular sauce, but I do know he's pretty good at it. Ooh, that up tilt and the suicide stomp. Ooh, I see. I like what he was going for there with the suicide stomp. That was a good vision, but definitely just not the play. And yeah, it seems like Jake's definitely had like multiple opportunities to win this, but it's been kind of closer than it necessarily should be at the moment. Let's see if Jack can sort of capitalize on the missed opportunities and win. But given that side B, a little bit of a sell. I feel like Jake does cover if Jake's gonna cover if it's, you know, if it's not sweet spotting the ledge. He's just kind of got that. His reactions are a little too good for those kinds of tricks. Yeah, good vibes. Both these players having a good time, just kind of vibing. Jacob 2-0, so let's see what happens. Make sure Jake doesn't know. Yeah, I'll wait till it's like last stock of this game, and then I'll scream his name and tell him that side B doesn't grab ledge, because I don't think he knows. That's a good point. Appreciate that, Danger Bird. Danger Bird Thomas Ronan 5th. Yeah, dude, Roshi, I'm not gonna lie, dude. For Bag's biggest fan, it's a little bit it's a little bit suspect the way you're talking about his color change. I thought you would I thought the love was a bit more unconditional than that, Adam. You know? I'm really kind of shocked that he would just use such harsh words for his old friend, you know? Maybe Roshi's a little parasocial, and maybe we need to sort of really open up that conversation about parasocial relationships in the Georgia Melee scene, because clearly what Adam's on, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like Roshi's the type to run like r/bag, and it's just like him and like 3 other people, but like he's the only one posting in there, and he's just talking about Bag 24/7. Yo, hey Miles, I'll get off the mic when you actually show up to a fucking tournament, pussy. How about that? How about that? But anyways, back to regular scheduled programming. We got a nice 3-stock apiece game going on. I love you, Miles. I'm sorry. Please still wait for me to watch Winning Time. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, that's my brother, Miles. That's my BFF. It's all love, I swear. But yeah, this game's closer. I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little fried. I feel like I'm just like not in a good state to really be saying much about the game that is meaningful. Falcon kicks, more B moves from Jake. I think that's my diagnosis. So he needs to start doing more side Bs, more Falcon punches, more up Bs. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a kind of tough situation. Jax, I'm not gonna lie, his tech chasing really clean right now. The F smash was maybe an accident, probably a short hop back air. I love the down tilt. I'm a big fan of down tilt in this matchup. I feel like in a lot of times it kind of just pops Falcon in a really advantageous way. Oh, gets the knee. Probably hoping for a reverse there for sure. Back air. I would have drop shine. That drop shine probably would have just confirmed it, but Jack's still taking the game. Great edge guard. I gotta say, interesting to sort of. I mean, Fox wins on all these stages, but it does kind of. I do think it's weird to kind of opts to counterpick Stadium rather than just going to FD after FOD didn't work. I feel like Jack is benefiting a lot off the length of the stage. He's tech chasing really well. He's kind of just using the space well. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, dude, man, I'm not gonna lie, Falcon fucking sucks, dude. Like, it's kind of crazy how you can just kind of like, it's like you could literally just fucking roll a dice and pick which move you use when you edgeguard Falcon, and they all work, dude. It's kind of crazy. Like, he just literally just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking empty hop down smash. Like I swear, there are like 9 different flowcharts that each lead to like 100% edgeguard conversion on Falcon. It's rough. I feel for him sometimes. Yeah, Jack. Just a little for any Jack fans. I do gotta say, a Jack habit to know about is he loves doing that at side B edge cancel on Stadium. He's mad consistent with him. Good for him. But he will do that, like, I feel like at least 2 or 3 times a game if you ever play him on Stadium. Oh my god. Yeah, Jack definitely making it frustrating for Jake. Jake kind of... I feel like he's not getting as many grabs. Or at least when he does, he's not really getting off a lot of them. I feel like he's only... I feel like what's been happening is Jake's only been getting grabs in the corner. And Jack's just been kind of mixing up his DI and like how he's recovering when he's getting down thrown off stage really well. So... Ooh, love that. Yeah, that's a good... That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, there are a lot of spots there where it's like if he tech chased with grab, it would have been a lot weirder. Up tilt even, because of like just the way that sort of like sends Falcon at that percent would have been stranger. Like, I just do think like down tilt is just such a great move to tech chase Falcon with, especially when he's like over 100. Ooh, flashing the shield accidentally. Yeah, it feels like Jack's just played in a way where he's kind of playing a lot in the corner, and just kind of like not letting Jake catch his stride at all. Like, it feels like, because like I mentioned, he's avoiding the grab really well, that like Jake's just kind of like, when he has gotten those few opportunities to like start the Jake tech chase, that it's just not working. I'm surprised there was no up smash there. That would have probably just ended it at 118 or 110 on Stadium. But let's see if Jack can just clean this game up. You know, it is still scary. Yeah, this is exactly what you don't want to see. Jack's still at CC %, so I think he's fine. I'm not, but you know, this is where Bag loves to be. He got the grab. Yeah, this is tough. Oh. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, Jay kind of really plugging in there at the end, but Jack doing a great job of bringing it back there. So let's see where we go game 5. Yeah, still coming back to Stadium. I mean, I get it. It definitely is like the place for Jake, but I do think Jack just in general likes the stage. I remember thinking during my set with him that, like, I don't know if Stadium was the best place because I know he's comfortable here, but it is just my favorite. And I think it's the same way for Jake. Like, Jake's just a battlefield lover, and after that, he's all about Stadium against this against Fox. Nice up air. I gotta say, what I'm really impressed by so far is just Jack's recovery. I feel like he's recovering really well, and really just kind of like making it hard for Jake. And again, like I mentioned, those down tilts are just killer. You know, once they're over 100, it pops them up, and it's like, because of the way Falcons, I guess, are typically DIing, it just always pops him right up for that up air. Because he got kind of stuck in his dash or run there and missing that grab. Nice up tilt. And Jake accidentally up-being. We probably tried to do a normal get-up would be my guess. But either way, a big sell. Maybe some Game 5 nerves here. We saw how Jake was able to sort of capitalize on that dropped kill. And Jack definitely getting a lot of extra credit too. Great down tilt again. This would be crazy if Jack just won 3 times on Stadium. I mean, not the craziest thing in the world because Falcon loses on pretty much every stage, but it's still wild, honestly. Cool. Yeah, Jake playing this lead real nice. I think Jake definitely wants to get another stock to sort of feel comfortable here. Oh, getting a triple pummel too. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about Jack's edge guarding against Falcon is he he's often not opting to get on ledge. He's often just kind of standing at the edge, and doing his back airs from there, which I do think is a really good strategy. It's something I kind of autopilot to ledge a lot, and I feel like a lot of foxes do in general, so it's always good to kind of just, and just the raw, yep, the bag classic to end it. Wow, a really sweaty set. Definitely good stuff from Jack. I am really